Audio Jungle.
So, the ZTE Blade Force, according to the Boost mobile website, has a 3000 mAh battery that has up to 23.5 hours of usage time. And it's non-removable. Also, 3000 mAh, 23.5 hour, I don't think so. Now, I'm not saying I don't think so in a bad way. Now, this is a beautiful phone. The battery life has been excellent. So right now I did charge it, even though it's probably like 9 o'clock at night. I charged it up, well 10 o'clock actually, but I charged it up and it's beautiful. The screen on time for me has been getting about 5 to 6 hours of screen on time with this device here. So that's, I would say, excellent. And then along with the battery, it just is great. So I've watched maybe 3-4 YouTube videos, and then I go to maybe playing one mobile game or two, and then I'll go over to making a phone call and texting someone, and throughout that whole time the screen would be on, and then when I'm calling someone, the screen would be off, but it just lasts. I get all day battery life out of this thing. Now I always turn on battery saver, because with battery saver you're able to have it automatically turn on when you either hit 5 or 15% battery. What it does is it limits the background sync, so you're not syncing everything, you're not syncing contacts and all this stuff, and you're not using as much of the phone. The performance has a little bit of a drop here and there. There are some frame drops maybe, but you won't notice it. The thing you'll notice though is animations are practically off, so there are barely any animations. So with that, it's beautiful. It works for that, and I love battery saver. So for me, when I turn on battery saver, I just am like, uh-oh, phone's gonna die. Depending on where I am, I'll use it or I won't. I mean, I'll use the phone or I won't use the phone, but for what it's worth, I've gotten all day battery life out of this thing from, let's say, 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up, all the way down until 12 o'clock at night. It works perfectly. Then I plug it in. I'm usually by 5% at that point. Everything's worked well. Everything's worked 100%. I have had no issues with battery. It's non-removable, not the worst thing in the world, even though we've seen for this price range. Actually, have I seen for this price range? Maybe. I think I've seen 1 or 2 removable batteries, but we're not going to complain here. It's still beautiful. The battery lasts. It works 3000 mAh. If you are looking for a decent battery life contender, I definitely would pick up this phone, as I trust the battery life out a ton. So if you did like this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if it is red and hit the bell icon. Please comment down below what you think, if you have the phone, if you love the battery. And just as always, enjoy the rest of your day.